Tomorrow on BBC2, David Lean's award-winning film, Bridge on the River Kwai.
In Singapore, we were ordered to surrender by command headquarters. Ordered, mind you. Therefore, in our case, escape might well be an infraction of military law. Interesting?
Yes, sir. Interesting point. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't quite follow you. You mean you intend to uphold the letter of the law, no matter what it costs?
Without law, Commander, there is no civilization.
Let go! Let go! Look out!
Do you know what will happen to me if the bridge is not ready in time?
I haven't the foggiest.
I'll have to kill myself. What would you do if you are me?
I suppose if I were you, I'd have to kill myself.
Alec Guinness heads an illustrious cast in the celebrated Bridge on the River Kwai, tomorrow at 4:40 on BBC2. Barry Norman presents his Guide to American Soaps on BBC One now, except in Scotland and Wales, and meets Linda Gray and Larry Hagman of Dallas, as well as Dynasty's new Fallon, Emma Sams. Here on 2 now, Walter Matthau, as a police lieutenant, confronts Robert Shaw, leading the hijacking of a New York subway car in The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. We'll be back in New York City again tomorrow night at 10:30 in the violent world of the undercover cop with Serpico, a man whose idealism is clearly at odds with his environment. Al Pacino plays the title role in Sidney Lumet's film version of this true story of Frank Serpico to end our evening tomorrow. An evening which begins with a production of Tchaikovsky's Christmas fairy tale The Nutcracker, starring Leslie Collier and Anthony Dowell with the Royal Ballet from the Royal Opera House, Covent Garden. That's at 7:15. The Natural World at 8:55 follows the plant hunters as they race against time in the quest for fast disappearing plants which may feed us or protect us in the future. Hunters in search of the Siberian sable are featured in our series on the Russian way of life in Comrades at 9:40. And at 10:20, Submarines at War, British submariners describing their experiences as a prelude to the following week's rerun of that much-praised series about life on a German U-boat, The Boat. Well, that's tomorrow night, here on 2. The time now, 9 minutes past midnight, as we come to the end of this Saturday night on BBC2. Just a reminder that Radio 2 goes on throughout the night. At the moment, Dave Gelly is just starting his hour or so on the programme Night Hours. So it only remains for me, Peter Bolger, on behalf of all of us here on 2, to wish you a very good night.